follow the stream. Okay, mic is coming through on both platforms, yes. Okay, I think I'm live on both platforms. Everybody cross your fingers right now. Damn, look at that, a Trent the Traveler and a Ryan Twomey collab. I gotta lock in, bro. I've gotta lock in. What does that mean? What do I have to do to lock in? I have to edit more YouTube videos. Platforms? I think that's the answer of what I need to do to lock in. Is I just need to edit more videos. Is that really? I need to spend more time editing. What a terrible thing to have to do, for to be honest. Okay, I accidentally just lost my chat. Just got it back. There we go. Okay. I wonder what time it is. Does anybody know what time it is in the Midwest? Hey, BURVTV, what's good, player? Yes, sir. The sim rig is back up as of right now. Just sat down in it. It feels like a trip. Dude, I just saw, I don't know if it was a video or if it was one of your lives, just showing you guys hanging out inside the RV. Fuck, I'm jealous, bro. I'm so over the van. Damn near ready to drive this thing straight into the Mississippi River and commit insurance fraud or something, you know what I mean? Actually, no, that probably would not turn out well for me. Oh, shit. Did I put my... Can you guys, like, hear the echo? Like, can you hear my car through my microphone? GK, what's good? Thank you, dude. Saver, god damn it. Saver, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to demod you someday. I hate to do it. I didn't know you were as young as you are, my brother. Uh-oh, we don't have force feedback. And I'd rather have you wilding out in the chat. I'd rather have you be saying crazy shit in the chat as not a mod than have you be a mod and then be like a little bit holding back. Because, you know, you don't want to be wild out. What am I trying to do? Turn on force feedback. What is good, people? We do have the rig back up. Okay, there we go. Force feedback enabled. Not only do we have... Oh, there we go. I see the wheel shaking already. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was just going to say, we're running 100% force feedback on the PXN VD10. Let's just run it for a second. Let's just chill. We're not going to drift. Let's just... Dude, like... I can feel all these ruts in the road. You can feel every one, like, when you bump into it, pull you towards the rut. What's up, Ryan? Thank you for the heartbeat. Oh, yeah. Let's make these chats smaller so I can see more of them at once. It is 10 Newton meters. Yes, sir. What's good, Frankie? Simrig is back up. How to make a man drool drive a Supra. Holy shit, dude. This is a tough 10 Newton meters. Once again, I can feel all this road super unlevel through here. I think you can tell. I can feel it. Okay, hold up. Oh, that's a huge life upgrade. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I haven't streamed with a racing simulator since I added surround sound to the van. So that means two things. That means more immersion because I have loud ass surround sound with like a bass and everything, an actual sub in my van. And also, every time I start stream, for anybody of the regulars, BU, dude, no worries, you bet. Pull up if you can, no worries if not. People love when you off-road the MK4, yeah. That right there, I forgot. Okay, hold on, it's loud as shit though. I forgot to turn on my surround sound before I sat down, as I used to do every single stream. Well, my sound bar before I had surround sound. And then I'd have to awkwardly try to stand up and reach all the way to the speaker, and I could just barely reach the button. I just turned that shit on with my phone. And I can turn the volume up and down on my phone. God, that's a huge life upgrade. Money well spent. Should we turn on traffic? What do we think? 5,000 likes on TikTok will turn on traffic. There's enough people to get that done in literally 1 second right now. Okay, so I don't have any buttons bound in since I'm running the new wheel, the VD10. What's up, Brantley? We're running the PXN VD10 right now. 10 Newton meter direct drive wheelbase, PXN's most high-end products we are running right meow. And dude, we're running 100% force feedback. I didn't look at the rest of the settings to see like max torque output and wheel speed and such. But I will say, this thing feels really good. I don't like off-roading the Supra, it sucks for off-roading. Should we do more off-roading? Dude, holy smokes. This wheelbase feels like it's gonna wiggle my stand apart. Okay, hold up. Let's bind in just a couple buttons while we're driving here. I thought I could bind in buttons while driving, but apparently not anymore. Did they change that? Okay, one of my favorite things about this PXN wheel is it has an actual horn button. I don't know if you guys can see. I still haven't taken the sticker off because I'm weird like that. But it has like a real horn button. I was hella stoked on that. I don't know why more companies aren't doing that, because that is, I think that's cool. So let's, and then also it has a joystick on here. So I'd just like to get the horn in, change camera button, adjust camera. I know, that's dope, I know. You said PXN V10? VD10. VD10. I'm gonna be honest, I hate how PXN has their names of their wheels. Because they have the PXN V, okay, I'm not 100% sure on this. You can fact check me. But I'm pretty sure that there is the, okay, am I doing rotate camera? Rotate camera left. Let's see. Perfect, except for it's going the wrong way. Okay, so we want rotate camera right, that one. Fuck, what was I just saying? Somebody remind me. Oh. What was I just saying? Is there anybody that can remind me? What's up? Oh yeah, PXN's numbers. What's up, Salon? Yeah, so there's the PXN V99, and then there's the PXN V10. Oh shit, why can't we turn the camera back the other way? And then there's the VD series, and then there's a PXN VD10. The PXN V10 is a very budget entry wheel for them. Okay, what am I doing here? Camera and rotate right didn't work. Why is that? Oh, I see what's going on. We have to delete the old bind. Okay, so now it should work. And then we also want rotate camera up and down. Both of those would be very nice. So let's do rotate camera down and then rotate camera up. I did them reversed because left and right. Oh, 5K likes just like that. I did say if I'd turn on traffic, we hit 5K likes. Beautiful. Okay, we got everything going. Now let's turn on traffic. Fuck it, dude. Let's see if my computer can handle this. We're going full commit. How do you turn on? Free roam actions. That's got to be it. No. Does anybody remember how to turn on traffic? I thought it was E. Dude, so far, Racera, I've driven with the wheelbase for like 1 second. Oh, dude, GK, Skunky's been a mutual and a friend for probably like 3 or 4 years. And he's a good dude, and he's got crazy good wheel skills. He can do straight, no-handed drifts for so long, I don't even get it. You use an AI app. Okay, hold up. I'm about to bail out on it, but how do we not know how to do traffic? Skids, what's good, man? I thought it was E. I thought I pressed E and it was right in one of these things. Quick actions. Fun stuff. Boost, boom, nope. Traffic. I'm such an idiot. Spawn normal. You were right next to it. Fartsmello, what's good, dude? Yep. It's like Dora. Boots. Do you see traffic? Oh, I don't have a drink. Look at that muscle memory. I just reached for there being a good drink in the cup holder. That's one thing I was good about the racing sim. Every stream, I'd have myself a fun little drink for it. Even if it was just like a shitty bubbly water. Every stream, I'd have something to be sipping on that. Wow, do you guys see how aggressive the wheel looks? So far, running 100% force feedback on this wheelbase, usually a 10 Nm direct drive wheel running 100% force feedback kinda would feel like shit. But like, look how straight this is holding. If you guys see that wobble it just started once I hit the grass, normally that's what happens when you turn force feedback way up on direct drive bases, especially high powered ones. Dan can't put down the cup. I can't. I do be cruising with the cup in hand very often. Poor guy doesn't have his fun bubbly drink, literally. How am I supposed to work under these conditions? Should we do a burnout? Okay, I lost. 10K likes, we'll do a mean burnout. I just accidentally clicked out of my chat. TikTok keeps just deleting chat from me when I click in the wrong spot. This wheel came from PXN. PXN Racing. Came directly from PXN. What's up, DJ? Why does it wobble? That ain't realistic. That's what I was just saying. That is every direct drive wheelbase. If you crank the power way up, it's gonna wobble. Until you tune that out, which I personally am not a big fan of tuning out the wobble. Tuning it to where, you know, it's manageable. The VD10 feels amazing on iRacing. I bet. Look at that minimal wobble for running 100% force feedback. That's pretty shocked, but it still feels really punchy. Like when I grab a hold of the wheel or when I hit the ditch. What's going on, Carolyn? Carolyn, I just saw that right before I went live. I was talking with Trent yesterday. Just like, God damn it, my TikTok chat keeps just disappearing. Hold up, my bad. Hold it back up. I was just kind of, what's the word, like commemorating or no? Just saying how sick it is what he's doing and what he's done. I watched Trent's first van build video as like an inspiration when I first started building mine, being like, okay, somebody out there has a gaming PC and a monitor inside a van. And it was like ghetto. If I'm not mistaken, his first setup, his gaming setup was right here in the passenger seat. If you guys don't know, I'm talking about like the van life gamer, Trent the Traveler. He's the big one. And he's been through a few vans now, big YouTube guy. He's killing it on YouTube. He kills it for years. But I was just telling him, I was like, dude, it's sick how far he came. I watched this video of going up to Alaska and it got me hyped on the van. With my Mozart 9, I keep it for 60 to 70% for drifting. Yep, that's about ideal. I definitely am a heavy believer of buy around 10 Newton meters and use like 70% of it. Car change, shit. I wish I didn't have that. What car should we change to? I'm picking. I'm sorry, I'm picking. I haven't played the racing sim forever. I'm not letting you guys bully me into driving a pink fucking Volkswagen Beetle with 3 wheels or some shit. I gotta have a little fun here too. It's been a while. I love this mod. Hey, Skid said Miata. That was a reasonable request. Oh, Mason, what's good, dude? Welcome back. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, welcome back. Carolyn, thank you for the fist bump. This thing needs an exhaust ASAP. Where it needs its exhaust removed. ASAP. Let's do this. Empty. Sounds a little better. Let's hit 20K likes real quick again so we can pull that super back out. I was gonna bind in. Hola, Trent. What's up, Isaac? This is BeamNG. I'm ready. Well, no, actually, to be honest with you, I am not ready for Forza Horizon 6 to drop yet. I know, Carolyn. I need to link up with them. I've missed out on opportunities to link up with both of them separately. Not stoked on that. Not stoked. When I was in San Diego, Ryan said, come stop and say what's up. And at one point in time, Trent was trying to link up way back when. Hey, what's good, Kevin? BeamNG, this week I'm getting your door. Bet, Kevin. We'll see if I remember how to drift, dude. 4 years ago. Jeez, dude, that's insane. Yeah, definitely be super cool to collab with them, or even more so, just be able to hang out with them a little bit. That was like hanging out with Garrett Jenner was super cool, just to talk to like somebody who's been doing this content shit full time for years. Neat to just hear their takes on things. Ashish says, send me money. Interesting first comment. Oh, he's doubling down on it. He's doubling down. Will you play that? Yeah, we'll definitely be playing Forza. I only said I'm not ready for it because I'm like literally... Carolyn, thank you. Another fist bump. Oh, wow, that was close. I only said I'm not ready for Forza because I'm literally not ready for it. I'm behind on a bunch of ad videos. and finishing up some projects in the van, trying to get that all dialed in. So I'm already busy as hell, and I should be ready to ooh, when Forza drops, I should be Carolyn with another one. Thank you, Carolyn. Kevin with the 20 super. So happy to see you back in the rig. Big dove. Thank you, Kevin. Dude, I appreciate you guys pulling up. I really do. Carolyn with the double, the triple fist bumps. Thank you, Carolyn. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate the love on putting the sim rig back up. Not gonna lie, while setting up the sim rig this morning, I wasn't exactly stoked on it. I was dreading it, man. The past couple days of doing this has been, it's felt like pulling teeth setting the rig up. It just makes the van so crowded, man. It's so crazy. The van immediately just feels so claustrophobic with the sim rig setup. And without it, it feels kind of sick. First drifting on the VD10 with an open diff car, bone stock, 80s BMW. Bad news, I broke my PXN wheel. See this magnet? That magnet is supposed to make my paddle stay in place and click. It's okay. I'm just gonna measure the size of the magnet. I just need another one. I'm just gonna order another one on Amazon and then super glue it there. Sean was good. He said, well, it's simple, Dan. Buy a bigger van. Yeah. In theory, that sounds simple. Moneybags Dan is crazy. If it was Moneybag Dan, we would do something about getting more space, no doubt. Nah, I don't know. I think I need property or something. I think I do want to build another rig. I want to build after knowing what I know about living in a van and knowing what I do and don't need and want, I would like to build another rig, no doubt. I'm not sure what that would be, whether it's a box truck, a school bus, a Sprinter van. A Sprinter van would be the perfect amount of space. I really hate to say it, but I cannot afford to own a Mercedes van at all. There'd be zero travel content if I was having to maintain a Mercedes diesel van for all the traveling I'm doing. I hate to say it. Sean, I do. Yes, sir. The new stickers are on the site individually or as a pack. And I'll definitely hook you up with them. Oh, that's sick, Tovante. Yeah, camper vans are sweet. I definitely will want to have a camper van for the rest of my life. Even after I buy a house and lock in to living somewhere. Start watching 2020. Damn, that's so sick, Mason. Appreciate you hanging out so long. What's up, Riley? Yep. PXN VD10. PXN's highest quality wheel. What's good, Ryan? I'm doing pretty good. I actually haven't been streaming lately, so kind of recharged. Should see Skunkies in real life, is that what you said? Nah, he's in New Zealand, I think. Or no, where Skunky live? Australia, New Zealand, or I think maybe he lives in New Zealand. Moza R3 is great, dude. I have put a huge amount of hours on my Moza R3. And I had very little want to go from my Moza R3 back to an R12. I was really chilling with the R3. I enjoyed it. I think this game's $30, maybe. Shirt am I wearing? I'm not wearing a shirt that says anything. Somebody came in and said nerd and crazy cow eater. I mean, the first part might be valid. Yeah, no, 30 isn't bad at all, dude. Especially considering this game has so much mod support. Oh, that would suck. Especially considering this game has a ton of free mods on the internet. $30. Easy money well spent. Your numbers are so much higher. Are they really? Kevin, that's what I don't know how many are over there. We just dropped from We held 100 at first on TikTok, then we dropped to 50, we dropped to 20, and we just dropped down to about the bottom of the barrel, which is 10. But I figure it'll take a minute for it always does, take a minute for the algorithm to get used to me being back on the wheel. Damn, YouTube, we have 400 people here right now? That's sick. If somebody wants to comment on YouTube, 100 likes equals van tour, I'll pin your comment. And I love you long time. Sean with the super! Appreciate you, my guy. W Sean in the chat. Damn, I can't believe there's that many people here. Run those likes up for him, homie. Money bags, Dan. That's not a thing. That could not be the new term. Game is BeamNG. Yep, the name of the game is in the title. Kevin with the 2 super. W fucking Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. God damn. What a legend. How's the wheel feeling? Really good, Marcus. I'm not gonna lie. Sean says anytime, Dan. He'll take credit for it. Hey, there we go. Who did that? Pac-Man, thank you very much. Pin that message. Let me know when we hit 100 likes. We'll do a quick little van tour if you guys want. Carolyn with the budding hearts. Carolyn, thank you very much. The heck did Carolyn just send? Call out skids. Okay, wait. I think we're gonna chill a little. Do you guys like when I'm driving aggressive? Or do you guys like when we're just out chilling? I used to fuck with a couple streamers that would stream just like this. What was his name, dude? Oh, he's the one who taught me my like couple of sentences of German that I know. We're over 100 likes? Oh, were we already over 100 likes? Okay, can somebody change the comment to every 100 likes? Every 100 likes equals van tour. That's a better way to put it. My volume randomly just went up and down by itself. What's that mean? What does that mean? Misfit? Nah, what's his name? He was a German that streamed BeamNG real realistically. Nobody's in now. Nobody's in now. It's a very niche reference. He was a small streamer. G something? I don't know. But he taught me how to say Ich bin schnell, which is I am fast in German. And Wie geht's dir, which is how are you, and Sar gut, which is very good. Do you like when I drive aggressive or not, Chad? Great content. Thanks, Warby. Thank you, Warby. Hey, very good. Rock, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, GK, thank you very much, too. Okay, wait, so 200 likes. I said I had 100 likes, and we already had over 100 likes, right? Can you please Assetto Corsa? There's a decent chance I'll play Assetto tomorrow. But probably not today, because I have to get it set up off stream. I haven't opened Assetto in months. So there's a good chance. And now I'm using a new setup as well, a new base and wheel and everything. Thank you, Ryan. Same to you, bro. So there's got to be a minute. I need to get a drink. So there's going to be a minute of setting stuff up, doing keybinds and possibly updating outdated mods. Like it nice and slow, Ashley. Honestly, I do too. I fuck with a nice chill drive. That's what some of my most consistent, that's actually probably one of the funnest eras of my streaming career too, is every morning at about 8 a.m. I'd get on BeamNG, turn on traffic, and just like this, just drive hella realistic and chill and drink coffee and read chat. But I did a lot of it on snow maps. The snow maps always did better for the stream. More people really liked watching the snow maps. Oops. That was a real my foot slipped moment. I just did an accidental burnout. I didn't try to do that. GK, it's part of the job. It's expected. Jacob wants us to rip. Here, should we turn off traction control for just a second? This is a PXN setup. BU, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. VDC cars. Oh. Okay, we are 100%. Look at this wheel. Okay, so now it's acting. Hold up. I think that Power steering. Oh, power steering was softening the steering. Or, what am I trying to say? For some reason, traction control was kind of softening the steering a little bit. Hold up, we're still gonna try to swing it. I'm gonna try to swing it with wait, no, now the whole thing's just tweaking though. Is it just because I'm going so slow? Why does it feel like my force feedback just doubled out of nowhere? Jen, what's good? What's good? BU, how's the day, man? Where y'all at? Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I feel like now it feels like a 10 Newton meter wheel at 100% force feedback in like a bad way. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I was like, I can't believe how smooth it feels for being turned up that much. Uh-oh. Open diff, bone stock BMW, mind you. 100% force feedback, brand new wheel. Yep, the open diff. Good little rip, good little pull, right? Chill out, let our heart rate drop for a moment. How's fuck? Been digging the vibe? Nice, man. Make me want to hop on Beam next stream? Nice, BU. I'm glad to be some inspiration to hop on Beam. Okay, dude, I feel like my force feedback just kind of did some weird shit right there. Did that look weird? Did that look glitchy? I don't know. We're not gonna think about it. That kind of felt like the issues that I was having prior to taking down the sim rig. Calm down with the gears. You're right, dude. I about blew out first gear right there. I did miss shift. I don't know if you guys missed that. I didn't hold the clutch in. I didn't rev match quite right, so we didn't actually. I missed first. We got in the second try. Had to sit with the clutch and let the RPMs drop. Dude, I wish it was hot. It's chilly out here, BU TV. Do you guys have a air conditioner? Just installed an air conditioner, man. I'm so stoked on it. I can't even believe it. I sent you a link in text. Bet. Kevin, what is it? Well, I guess I'll see a text if you don't want to say. You know, you got to return the car tomorrow, and that's why we're frying the tires off today. Should we do a little rolling Bernie? Just about rear-ended him, and I just about stalled it. Portable one, but both the top units are cooked. Damn. Dude, I mean, congrats on the AC upgrade. Thank you, man. I'm so stoked. Never have had AC in the van, so it's a trip to have. There's a possibility you might be able to get a company to hook it up for you, man. There is a possibility. If not now, eventually, without any doubts. Absolutely, it's just a matter of time, you know. If you can't get one to hook you up right now, give it another year of growth and making videos and streaming and such. You know what I'm saying? But that's like one of my most common things that companies hit me up about. There are so many small AC companies out there that have marketing budgets, and they're trying to. Let me get a clutch dump burnout. Here we go. I got you, Jordan. Great call out. Wait, hold up. Let's get a side view. Nice. Nice. Not sure how to start that branch off. I stream. I'm lacking on the RV content. I feel you, bro. If you look on my page, I mean, don't actually do this. You'd have to scroll so far through so many shitty videos. But I had a hard, there was like an obvious hard shift in my content like a year or two ago. I strategically killed my page. Because I was averaging hella good views on videos. Like, it was crazy for a while. I was just going hella viral all the time. And at the time, I didn't think much of it. But I stopped posting like what I knew worked 5-second to 8-second long videos. Hold up, I just realized I should change something real quick. And I started posting minute-long van life oriented and really focused on trying to like do quality, using the tripod, setting it up, putting the time in to do the shots. I put in so much more time on my videos and they did so much worse. But after about a half a year doing that, it worked. And companies started to reach out, wanting like ad like videos. And now that's like my biggest part of my income is ad videos. That's how I stay alive. If it wasn't for brand deals, that's why when you guys see me post some dorky ass ad for some random product, just drop a comment on it, man, please. Just hook a brother up. It helps so much. But those keep me afloat 100%. I strategically killed my page. I did, dude. It hurt. For so long I was posting. I tried to do it smart. I still posted shitty short content that should do well, but threw things off. Sorry if I miss any comments, by the way. If I miss your comment, feel free to comment it again. I hate to say that. Yeah, and I get it, dude. It's a grind. The video thing in itself is not. I mean, I still suck at it. I still have no idea what does well and what doesn't on social medias, especially TikTok. So hard. But yeah, dude. Even with that being said, though, even without posting a whole bunch of long form RV-esque videos, I mean, you'd be surprised how many companies might still be interested if you present your numbers well. If you can get a good month where you lock in on a bunch of streams to have good numbers to flex, even just live stream numbers. You'd be I stream every day. Shout out the air conditioner once a day for a month, or I don't know. I haven't done many stream-oriented deals, which is really dumb of me. I'm sure I'm leaving a shitload on the table. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Shit. No way. Tyler's currently broke down on the side of the highway right now. I have Starlink for internet. Did we actually hit 200 likes? Did YouTube actually hit 200 likes? How you liking this compared to Moza? Thinking of the VD4? I'm not gonna lie, I've been really happy with all my PXN gear. I hate how much I've loved all the PXN stuff. Oh! Well, that was a little sketchy. Come on by now. Hey, thank you, man. Breaker. This is Big Haul. Over. Amazing use of a super chat, by the way. Oh, we did hit 200 likes. You guys want a quick little van tour? The only thing is, what I keep telling people, is if you're buying a racing simulator knowing that you'll have more money to put into it and you want to eventually have an F1 wheel, a drift wheel, a GT wheel, an all name brand matching rig, if you know eventually that's your end run goal, which I know isn't everybody, there's a lot of people that all they need is a direct drive wheel to play on. They don't give a shit if they are going to get the cool Lamborghini wheels one day or if they're going to have a screen on their wheel. That would have been me if I didn't make content for sim racing. I wouldn't give a shit, dude. I'd still be using my Thrustmaster TX right now with the wires held together with a self solder and hot glue and duct tape job. But if you are planning on building a full rig, that's when it makes sense to go for Moza over PXN or Camus or any other of the cheap direct drives. Buy once, cry once. PXN, this is their only wheel. They have a plastic wheel, I shouldn't say plastic, a normal small entry-level wheel, which is very plasticky. And then they have the CS wheel. That's it. Sure, it's a standard bolt pattern, so you can find some D-shaped wheels to put on this button box. It is a quick release, so you can use industry standard quick release wheels and such. But you can't have a badass touchscreen F1 wheel. I mean, you can have it connected through cord and shit. But you get my point, I think. Is PXN better than Fanatec? No, I wouldn't say that. It's a better value. Definitely a better value. I would not say it's better, period. It's all a matter of opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's better or worse. All the sim racing shit. Same with E-motos and so many things. They're all good. As long as it's got about 3 Newton meters or more, it's good in its own way. What did I just get up for? Oh yeah, I was getting myself a drink and van tour for you guys. Okay, speed running the van tour for short attention span humans like myself. Here it is. Here's the entrance. The sim rig sits right in the entrance. It sucks. It's manageable. It sucks. I'm over it. I'd love to build a new rig with a better setup or something. Cool barnwood, old barnwood, live edge countertop. Cassie, no licking, sink. I spin this around, boom, now it's a shower. Outside, if I stand outside. Kitchen, just installed an air fryer instead of a microwave. Lit stove, oven, fridge, freezer. Just installed an air conditioner. That's gonna be really sick for hot streaming days for Cassie the dog to be relaxed. Got a window cover laying on the floor. That's about it. We'll hit a little zoom. Booth seat in between the bed and the deal. That's where my gaming laptop sits, is in the booth seat area. And I'm working on retrofitting a gaming setup. Right where that laptop sit in, I'm going to be installing a new mount where I can put this monitor when I don't have it on the racing sim. And it's going to be like a legit, actual, more legit gaming setup with a nice ultra-wide monitor and mouse and keyboard, not just a laptop sitting on a table. Back. What do you guys think? Are we ready to rumble? Cassie! You stop that. Sorry for the delay. I'm gonna give the dog her medicine really quick. God, who hit my car? Uncle Raph, 30-ish. 30-ish. 30 is hopefully closer to 30. Respawn. Good pull, good pull. Yeah, not bad, Unc. Unc asked how much I had into it, and considering how nice it turned out, I did pretty good for a budget. There's a lot of people that paid closer to 6 digits for a similar quality living scenario in a van. Marco, Polo. Gotta go, dude. BURVTV. Thanks for hanging out, man. If you're still in here. Thomas, what do you mean? Uncle Raph, thank you for the 100. I think you're the first gifter of the stream. Do you recommend any mods for BeamNG? A lot. Damn, dude, Kevin, I figured right now that I blew it. You said that we had like 400 viewers, and I did like the mini van tour real quick. I thought I blew it. I was like, God damn it. TikTok, we dropped down to 10 viewers, and I was like, I should have just kept playing the game. But YouTube seems to be more of like normal people, not just looking for brain rot. Well, actually, I take it back. YouTube live streams are some of the most brain rotted shit I've ever seen on the internet. It's crazy. Before you curate a YouTube Shorts feed, God, anyways, mine right off the get-go was unbelievable. It was so dumb. Rock, that went through. Did you actually buy that Moza? I'd like to live like that. I guess I got lucky as all time. You know, I mean, a mixture of that and not caring. they don't. I don't think they're pretty neutral about it. They see the cool sides of it. But okay, van tour. 300 likes. Is that our next like goal? I was doing every 100 likes van tour, but that might get to be a little too much. Whoa. My fingers are cold. It's like just borderline and the right temperature to need to turn on the heater in here. Damn, Rock. You should have kept that shit. No, we're on PXN right now. I'm using the PXN CS wheel and the PXN VD10. So Moza, or for PXN's most expensive wheelbase, 10 Newton meters, comparable to a Moza R9 or a Fanatec CSL DD with the add-on booster kit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know Fanatec shit at all. I think that's no, I don't know. VD10 feels amazing. It's just, its stock came set up, running 100% force feedback. I love it. Dude, we might have to switch the like goals to every 500 likes. If there's gonna be over 500 viewers in here at all times, that's sick as fuck. Thank you for being here. Hey, thank you for the super. Do you have a list or something of the mods you use? No, we do have servers with mods in them. There's a Patreon link. I've been considering bailing out on doing that though. I'm spread too thin, man. I got too much little shit going on. The game is BeamNG. And the servers are just another thing to spread me a little thinner. I'd love to do the server thing, but I just don't feel like I can do it right. We're good. It's from that video you posted? Wait, what do you mean, Blade? You just got shown a video of mine? Like you're saying that a video is possibly like popping off? Favorite car so I can make an edit? I can't pick a famous one. Some days, kids, I hope, man. Well, not famous. I just hope I can make enough money on YouTube to not question getting a real job. That's what I want from YouTube. I want to be like all the guys that can afford to build a drift track in their backyard, like Wesley Chafflin and Cletus and Adam LZ and C-Boys. That's all I want. It's not too much to ask for. I'm joking, that's a lot to ask for. Not very many people can. BeamNG is the game. Oh shit, I stalled it. I was getting all crazy. Dumping the clutch. I ended up getting a VD4. What's up, Kronos? Don't regret it, dude. Nice. Good work, man. Yeah, we're on the VD10 right now. It's amazing. It feels so good. Dude, all of PXN's products so far, I'm pleasantly impressed. Surprised. What time is it? It's 2. He's lucky I don't got the machine gun mod downloaded right now. Should we change cars, dude? We've been driving around in this bone stock 850. Open diff. No steering angle. No power mods. This thing, we've just been driving this completely bone stock. Let me bind in the turn on lights button. Dude, that was on him, right? That was his fault, right? I guess that's a no-go? What do you mean, Dubs? If I missed your comment, dude, I promise I'm not trying. I can only see like 3 comments at a time. So every comment is like a third. He's getting away. Every comment is like a third of my comments being refreshed. You feel me? I don't have a whole monitor for chat. Oh my god, why'd you do that, guy? Was that a cop? What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to bind in lights. This thing has pop-up headlights, and not being able to use them should be a crime on humanity. Let's do the box button. Is there anything else that we should bind in real quick while we're in here? Lights. Oh yeah, camera. Change camera. Change camera. Change camera speed. Fuck. Does anybody know what the change camera is? Whatever. Oh, shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Should we get out a different car? Drive your IRL car? We can pull out the van. You guys want to see me drive the van? We can pull out my van, the exact van I'm sitting in right now. I don't have a drink. I keep reaching for a non-existent drink. Darian says I am rich. Darian? Loan me $100,000. In return, you can come stay at the campground that I create. Everybody's saying yes? Oh, everyone's saying yes to driving the van. I see, I see. Should we do it? We'll do it. Let's pull her out. Let's get Big Bessie out. Drift it. Should we drift our house? What one do we want? We'll just take this one. What do I have for a drink? I don't got shit. My fingers are also kind of getting cold. I should turn down the force feedback. There's no reason I should be torturing myself running such high force feedback. Hi, Cassie the dog. Hi, Cassie the dog. Got some 5-hour energy. I feel like I can't bring the 5-hour energy near me because then I'll accidentally just drink it. I spilt water all over my hands. I also feel like I should have the 5-hour energy near me. Shout out 5-hour energy. I can't believe that I drink this. 5-hour energy has hooked it up really well through the past few years. I'm not an energy drink guy. Definitely have never been the 5-hour energy guy, but they sent me like 3 boxes of them for an ad deal one time, and the webcam's bugging out. No way. Is it doing the typical bug out? Is it doing the choppy? Okay, wait, it's better now. Is it better now? Shit. Whoa! We're going to turn down my force feedback. Now I got my hands all wet. Damn it. I'm going to turn down my force feedback to 59%. It's choppy, but still doing it. Should I unplug and replug it? I'm going to do it. Oh, it's tweaking. We got audio back? Oh, wait. There we go, microphone connected. Where's the video? What the hell's going on? Where's the video? Look at, there's the... Look at that, that's the laptop's webcam. Only YouTube can see it. It's terrible. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. So can I be heard? Is the mic back to normal? Okay, everything's back to normal. Karen, thank you. Can you hear me or no? Hello? I think that is all back to normal. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Okay. Very, very hopeful that this fixes the issue. If it does, it confirms that our issue is the wire. I got a brand new wire plugged in. So hopefully that fixed the issue. We got the sim rig back. Henry B, what's good, dude? You changed your username or what? What happened? We're good. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Mic's good and the camera's good. It's not being all glitchy or nothing. That's the real steering wheel. I've missed driving this rig. This thing is so fun to drive. Nice. Nice. Just a casual little rip here. Back in action. Change the username, that's all. Are you gonna do more on the sim rig? Yep. Well, yes. Be back on the sim rig for a good week or two, most likely. Oh, I just about smacked that car. Please do top speed. I don't know if there's any roads where I could hit top speed on this map. I'm sure there is somewhere. Ooh. Oh, shit, Henry. In that case, I'll tell you yes. I'm just kidding. Yes. I should be back on the sim rig quite a bit for a while now. I have to. I don't want, to be honest with you, I don't want the racing sim to be set up because it takes up so much space in the van. It kind of sucks. I love playing on it, but man, it takes up a lot of stuff. 500 viewers, 420 likes. W chat. Thank you, YouTube. But I need to lock in, do a bunch of streams and videos with the sim rig for at least a month. No luck on the house thing. I've still been looking. I think I'm kind of aiming around Bentonville, Arkansas. And I think I'm going to be heading down there very, very soon. Go check it out. See what it's like down there. Spawn a supercar? We could. How are you handling all those Newton meters? I actually turned it down. We're running about 60-50% right now. Build an attic on the van? You're right. We just need a second story. I like Arkansas. Pretty nice. So we said, yo, this shirt, you should buy one. Dan's Gaming Van merch. Link in the bio. Pick it up. Hey, shout out to Arkansas. I've never been down there before. But because of the mountain bike scene, because of the location in general of Bentonville, and a lot of which the weather, supposedly it's pretty moderate out there, right? I think that might be the spot. Non-consent, what's good? I like that one car on Top Gear, right? I just watched a Westland Chaplin video Champlin? How do you say his name? ¿Cómo se llama ese juego? El juego llamo es BeamNG. BeamNG. Oh! No bueno, no bueno. Just moved to Fayetteville. How do you like it? Weather's moderate. You get all 4 seasons pretty strong. I like that. I would just really like it to be in the winter. I'd like it to be not cold as shit. I'd like it to be above freezing most of the time in winter. And in summer, I don't want much above 90. That's a lot to ask for. Those 2 things. Right, you can't be driving like that. You got Cassie on the bed. It's true. That's true. Gotta take a chill when you got the dog in the car with you. That is special cargo there. Karen, thanks for the follow. Whoa! Dude, my hands are so cold. Flamingo, yes. Yeah, the man. What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? Oh. I've done some real normal work in the van, and I've done a bunch of content and social media stuff lately. My dog's crawling around under the bed right now. What are you doing? You woke up from your nap? You want to come up there? Go on up. Hang out with us. What's good, player? Who's a big stinky dog? Who's the stinkiest dog this side of Mississippi? Actually, upshift. Do you play Steal the Brain Rot? Is a hilarious question. I'm gonna have to plead the 5th. PC specs 5080 i9. I only got 16 gigabytes of RAM though. Anybody got some DDR5 RAM laying around collecting dust? I know. Skids, oh, that is what happened. I said her name too loud. She was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what just happened. Cassie came and just checked in. She heard she was getting talked about. Oh, just barely clipped. Barely clipped. Did it ever crash? That was the first time. That was the first time ever. How do you guys feel about the drifting? Once again, I'm gonna ask. Do you guys like the chill driving? Or do you like full send driving? I think as a viewer, I kind of like a healthy balance between the two. I like it when people drive aggressive for a couple minutes and then chill out. Just read chats and such. Oh man, point of view. When I pull up to a tiny park on Google Maps takes me, damn it, hitting myself in the corner. This is the worst when I pull up to a parking lot like this in real life. See if I can do a donut in here. Ow, my thumb! We're out. I got DDR4. I don't even know how RAM works. I think I have to have DDR5 or not. I just thought of something. I want to see if I can put a bike on the back. Additional modification. Ford Transit. Tow hitch. Spare tire. What if I go receiver hitch and then we'll have an option open up to put something on the receiver hitch? Yeah. Oh, nope. One of the vans has a bike on it. Should we pull it out? I also have a bike on my van. We're just gonna try to paint this one white so it looks like mine. Is it hard to drive? You could say that. There we go. Now we can take the wrap off of it. There we go. Hey, look at that. It's closer to being me. Except for I need a bike on the front too. I got the the E-Ride on the front in real life. I don't know what's up with the weird side racks, the sidebars. I don't really get what that's supposed to be. That was like some AI ass shit. Just adding random racks on the van so it looks more like something. How much did it cost? Are you talking about the sim or the van? Does it get hot in there? I'd imagine with the temperature outside, the heat the PC generates, it gets pretty hot. I'm very good at dodging hot climates. We base our travels off of mild climates, especially considering I have a dog. But there's definitely been some hot days in the van. When I get stuck somewhere or when I'm staying in an area for a month or two, there's just like a hot spurt. Like LA has gotten really hot in the van. But I just installed an out-equipped air conditioner on the van. I haven't even got to use it yet. I've tested it, but there hasn't been a day hot enough since I installed it to really put it to use yet. I'm super stoked on that. Don't want to come to Oregon right now? Is it hot up there? Ideally, your RAM card should match. Yeah. Can't have both together, right? You can make engines. I have heard that. Projects. I've never done it or looked into it or anything, but I heard that you can. I've seen videos of people making cars on each. Whoa! Road Rager! I mean, it worked. Fucking took out my front wheel. Like everybody else, Miranda. Sarah, what's up, dude? Do you like living in the van? It's been sick. I'm pretty close to being over it, to be honest. I'm spending, for the past, I don't know how long, I've been spending at least like an hour a day. Should we do donuts around this real quick? Yes or no? Type a 1 in the chat if we should rip some drifts around that little intersection right there. Type a 2 in the chat if we should just keep chilling and driving. What was I just saying? Yeah, living in the van's cool, but I spend like an hour a day scrolling, at least hour to 5 hours a day scrolling, looking at properties and houses and shit for sale. Just don't know where I want to be or go next. Some ones? Alright, we'll turn around. There's a good little drift spot there. I wish I could. I need to tune in a straighten camera button next. Up in the 80s, up to 90. Ooh, heat ain't even started yet. Larry says drift that thing. Got you, Larry. Is that? I couldn't tell if this was the turn or not. I think that there's another little intersection like this. Just right down the road, or maybe I'm confusing this for a different spot. Yeah, I am confusing this for a different spot, ain't I? Yep. There's another little like roundabout sort of thing like that, where there's two of them right by each other. And it makes... Oh, I thought he'd slow down. It makes for a really good like figure 8 course to bounce between the two donut spots. But yeah. What kind of music does one listen to? Hold up, let me get rid of this guy. What kind of music does one listen to while living in a van? Only EDM and the Grateful Dead and Bob Marley. Is that his name? Oh, we flipped the bike. Really gambling in there on no cars coming down the road. Still just gambling away. It's like the van just doesn't quite want to be sideways yet. I'm just just kidding. I was just saying the most stereotypical music that you could expect a hippie in the van to live and listen to. All those music's right. Bob Marley's a ripper, and who else did I say? I said EDM. I'm not actually a big EDM guy. Whatever I said, oh yeah, Grateful Dead. I've never really got into them either. I mean, like, they make good music. Like, really sought out their music. I don't know, I listen to a lot of music. I think I listen to like a lot of, I don't know what you'd even call it. Alternative rock sort of stuff. Some Midwest emo music. Been doing a lot of, I guess, country lately. Maybe it's positive in my eyes, right? Absolutely. No way, Marley. You were named after Bob Marley. I know your parents are some cool people. I know it. Maybe not, but that's a pretty cool thing to do. Cash Money, what is good, bro? Long time no see. Dave, what's good? Big Creed guy. I fuck with Creed pretty heavy. Yeah, a lot of dad rock too. I should have said that. A lot of like 90s, 2000s rock as well. Specifically like dad rock. Shit, straighten her out. My mom is and my dad is though. That's sick. Yeah, the Grateful Dead. I just never got into it. What's up, Dave? Should too. Is it hot as shit out there? We were just talking about how hot it is. We're getting hot in the van. Oh! Creed is whack. I fuck with Creed. Oh. I listen I'm pretty well-rounded with music. There's not much music I don't like. Hot as fuck outside? Damn, no way. Pretty chilling inside? Nice. Yeah. Like what, like 90s? Somebody said find Bigfoot. I wish I could, dude. If I could find Bigfoot, shit. Then we'd make it out the hood. Make a video about it. Go down in history as the Bigfoot finder. Life's made. I'm gonna transit. 97? Jesus. It's already like 100 out there. That's nasty. Oh, Creed and Nickelback is my home. Yeah, I'll fuck with that whole genre and era of music. I told you Bigfoot's been sighted here 30 times. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to sound like I'm losing my whimsy and I'm becoming lame old unk. I don't know about Bigfoot, man. It's 2026. We're pretty much under a constant surveillance state here in the U.S., let alone everybody in the world has a 4K, or everyone in the country, even the homeless have 4K cameras in their pockets at all times. There'd be one video of Bigfoot by now. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no way. How far west? Where are you going, Dave? You do that in the actual van? Maybe if... Oh, shit. Maybe if it was fully built out. If you gave me this van in the game, 1,000 horsepower with drift steering kit, angle, and hydro, handbrake, I think I could. Proud of you, Luke. Never been to Appalachia? Slow the fuck down. That was almost an I told you so moment. But we're totally chilling. Nothing happened at all. That was all casual. When your girl says slow down, you ignorantly speed up and then just immediately crash. That's a shame. I do live in the van. 1,000 horsepower transit's crazy, it is. Riverside. Like California Riverside? Where is that? West of LA vicinity? No. Like north of Santa Monica and shit? So, there goes an expensive bike, yeah. Dude, like 4 days after getting my bike, I linked up with a friend, and when I was backing in beside her, she's on a truck camper, so she's like sitting up real high, and she was backed in over top of a curb, and I just pulled up and backed in like right by her. Not like, I was absolutely thinking about the fact that I had a brand new mountain bike, well, new to me, mountain bike hanging on the back of the van. I don't know how high the clearance is. It sits pretty low. But I just came in confident and backed it in and got out of the van and walked around, and like I drug my wheel the whole way. Like my wheel like hit the curb and pushed. Just like the perfect amount of clearance to not bend my wheel. I was so scared. I was like, oh god. Van, wearing Vans. I'm actually not. I'm on a little bit of a Vans. What do you call it? What do you call it? Boycotting Vans. Your shoes are too expensive for no reason. Fuck with Airwalk now. Right. I'm sub to you on YouTube. Unknown legend. W-Mans. Thank you, bro. You should have known. You got a setup in the car? Something like that. Did I miss a... Oh. Shit. If I miss any chats, feel free to comment them again. I definitely missed a whole row of chats. Oh, little clip in there. Should we clip this pole too? I was trying to ditch... I was trying to ditch the mountain bike on that pole. I focused on it too much and then didn't look far enough ahead. I am in this exact van, yep. I don't have a cool roof rack like this one has, and mine's not a dually in real life. But other than that, yes. And this thing is like a drift build. My bad. We're kind of crashing it up here. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys think I should just be cruising, driving around the map, chill. Type of 2 in the chat if you think I should be just linking the town, drifting, like I'm in the middle of a drift competition or something. Just ridiculously sliding the van everywhere. That was lame. That could have been so cool. But it wasn't. 2, 1, 2. So what's up, man? What's good? Welcome in. 1, 2, 2, 1. It's surprising that there are a handful that do say they just want a nice chill drive. Driving a van, in a game. Right. Jesse, Vanception. Peak Vanception happening. Oh, I kind of blew it. That was almost a really sick, long entry. Do you think you could drift like that in real life? Boy, do I got a self-promo for you, Nick. If you go to my page and click on my pinned video, I think, titled, Does Sim Drifting Teach You to Drift in Real Life? You can see a very high-production, high-effort, 30-minute video of my first time ever drifting a real drift car on a drift track in real life after thousands of hours on a sim, or over 1,000 on a sim. Should we do a little 360 action? Oh, we're hitting pole. Oh, if I didn't stall it, it would have been perfect. We would have kicked right into that drift. Here, should we do it again? Very good. 4H20, very good. Moza settings for Beam. I don't have any settings, man. To be honest, right now we're running the PXN VD10. Brand new wheelbase as of today. I've never used it. I literally plugged it in and started playing. It started off at 100% force feedback in-app and in-game. I ran that for a while, but I dropped it down to 50% just because this mod's real aggressive. Look at that, there's my bumper. Dude, I'm doing a bunch of lame lines like that. Nork, crazy. That's funny as shit, that's crazy. I do not live in a house, nope. Nope. I was real close to crashing out and buying a house this winter in the Midwest. I mean, if the right property / house popped up for sale right now, I would do it. I would do what it takes, and I am ready. But I watched a video from Trent the Traveler the other day of him starting part of his journey of heading up to Alaska, going as far north as you can in America in his van. And like, I've never done that. I didn't go to Alaska. I didn't even go east. I gotta block in for a year of traveling. Over this next year, I really need to start pushing myself to stream more. I did a bunch of upgrades to the van, which in the long run should help with life, being able to really do stuff as I want to. So I should be able to stream 5 days a week, post a video on both channels, on YouTube every single week. Dan's van life and Dan's gaming van. Start posting real gaming content on the gaming page. And I need to do some real travels. I'm thinking maybe I'll head east this year. Oh fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'll head east this year, like soon. West Virginia kind of area. Go north as it gets hotter up into like New York and the northeast. And then as it gets cold, start bailing my way back down to Florida. Oh, the right way to do that would be head north first and then head east, because I've never been north of here. Like Minnesota. Oh. Nice, dude, yep. All my drifting experience came from growing up in Iowa winters and drifting in the snow. My first car, my parents let me drive their old little S10 rear wheel drive tiny little truck, so I was getting active in that thing as a kid. And then I got a $300 Hyundai Elantra for quite a while before getting a cheap ass old 318i BMW, smallest motor option, cheapest BMW possible, but it was still rear wheel drive. You don't need any power to slide in the snow, so I did a lot of hooning around in the Midwest winters for sure. It's super fun. I feel like I was talking about something earlier. The sun almost will be coming in real nicely right here, but all the glare on my screen. S10s are so good. I love new trucks. Oh, moved to Austin? Yeah. I know, I've been really torn about that. I do not want to live somewhere where it's cold. I don't want to live somewhere where the winters are long or brutal. I can deal with some winter, but not a crazy one. Can't do it. But at the same time, like, I love playing in the snow. Riding dirt bikes in the snow, top 5 favorite activities in the world. It is so much fun to get a fresh snow, or driving as well. Any vehicle, front wheel drive, all wheel drive, rear wheel drive. It was like religiously whenever Colorado would get a big snowstorm, it was like as soon as there was a good few inches on the ground in the neighborhood, to be out firing up the E46, ready to go Ken Block around the neighborhood. Lukey, thanks man. Drop a follow if you like the rig, if you want to see more of it. Chris, thank you for the gift. Biggest Jules gift of the day. 300 Jules. A Happy Mother's Day gift. Thank you, Christian. W Christian in the chat. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out where I want to settle for a sec. And I just fucking, I don't know, dude. It's so difficult. There's a lot of places you can live in America. Not even considering outside of America. Sounds like you want Cali? I know, bro. I do, kind of. I see the appeal. I get it, man. That's what I've spent a disgusting amount of time in California in my van. I still haven't explored all of, hardly explored 3/4 of California. But I don't know if I'd want to buy something there. Shit's so crazy there, man. Politics and taxes and all that stuff. It's not a concern if you're going there to visit or live in a van as much as if you're like buying something there. Then you have to be a little more considerate of that. I don't really care too much about politics of a state. But it's the same thing as like Illinois. I looked at a really sick cabin in Illinois that was for sale for 70 grand. And it was like almost $4,000 a year in taxes. It was like $350 a month in taxes. You can buy a house in cash. Theoretically, I couldn't have bought it in cash, just to be clear. You can buy a house in cash, and every month you owe a $70,000 house, mind you, a cheap house. And still, every month on your cheap house until the end of time, owe the government $350 for rent. And that number only will go up. And it will. Every year it goes up. It's like, when in Iowa, that same property, that same house, same everything, town style, that was all just like right across the river, 30 minutes east or 30 minutes west. It would be like $500 a whole year for taxes. Just like a 30-minute drive difference. So that has me scared of Cali, because there's a lot of sick mountain properties in Northern California. You can buy an off-grid cabin with like 30 acres of mountain land in California for like $100,000. It's sick. Dude, more! Thank you for the gift. The 6 stars. Appreciate you, Sparkles. I take my 500-watt bike out in the snow. Be out there drifting around? Yes. Wait, have you taken your bike out? I'm telling you, there's something about riding bikes in the snow that just makes it so much more fun. Owen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for the likes, too, guys. Oh, we just hit 30K likes. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I want to be. We lost our front left wheel. Cruise was good. Cooper, how's it going? This is the same van that I'm in. There's small changes, but same chassis. Yep. Ford 350 extended, long roof, taller roof, long wheelbase. This is my van. I have a dirt bike mounted to the front. Well, oh! An E-Ride, a Suron-like bike mounted to the front, and then a mountain bike on the back of mine. I don't have a ladder or a cool roof rack, but similar. Damn. TikTok hit their like goal. TikTok, appreciate you. We'll change cars here. Let's go for a nice old Beamer. Let's go for the M5. Perfect whip to cruise. Another 10K likes, we'll change cars again. Let me pull my van back out if you guys want. This thing's kind of loud. Good full season. Enjoy most stuff. Yeah, the rain. That's the Pacific. W Likers for sure. The Pacific Northwest scares me because of the rain. To buy something there, even like NorCal, like Northern California, where I was talking about those cheap mountain properties. The one in particular I found that was cool. When I checked the weather the day I found that, because I always do that whenever I find a property for sale, see what the weather is there. And the forecast was raining every single day for as long as the forecast went. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of rain. We're at 600 on YouTube. We have 600 likes on YouTube. That's crazy. Did we just hit 600? If you guys want a van tour, if I owe you a van tour, let me know. I can't see my own thing. How do you feel about the western part of the Midwest? What do you consider, what state's Henry? Because a lot of people would consider that to be different things. Some people do not consider Colorado the Midwest, and some do. Depends where you draw the line. I guess I don't know what like the correct answer is. This thing needs an exhaust, but I'm pretty sure if I put an exhaust on it, it still won't sound great. Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota. I hate to say it, dude, but I haven't explored. I've heard that, is it South Dakota? Has some really cool stuff. The Badlands, is that what it's called? Or something like that. 611 likes and rising. Dude, appreciate you guys spamming the likes. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see a quick little van tour. I'll just spin the camera around. Or type a 2 in the chat if you want me to keep driving. Because I haven't really been pushing the light goal at all. So I don't want to. I've heard that South Dakota could be sick. Nebraska? Same with, I think that the northwest part of Nebraska can be cool. Other than that, yep, South Dakota is the Badlands. I've heard it's super cool out there. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Colorado. Wait, I want to see what that input was. Right, it's the Rocky Mountain State, right? Okay, I'll show you guys. See if I can get this thing off. Oh, I forgot. My cord's super short now. We switched cords because I was having issues. That's the bed in the back. Booth seat right there. You can't see it too well. Cassie, don't kick yourself in the head. That's not smart. And then the kitchen. You got the big sink right there. And then the air fryer I just installed. Replaced my microwave with an air fryer. Sick upgrade. Just installed this air conditioner, which is sick. Got an air vent fan over the back doors. Stove and oven, fridge and freezer, all in that cabinet. That's it. That's everything I have. That's everything I got. I built her myself. Had some help from friends along the way. Friends and family. But pretty much self-built and been in it for over 6 years. Maybe I bought the van 7 years ago and I've been in it for 6 possibly. What do you guys think? Do we jump this here? Let's jump this. I have a question. I'll sub if you answer. I'll answer if you sub first. What do you think of that? Just about sent it right into the bushes. I was going to do a donut in this parking lot, but I kind of feel like... Yeah, I got no control of this thing. The open diff... Gosh, it's taking a whole lot of fighting to do the bare minimum with this car. Oh, not the bumper. Not the bumper. That's the real steering wheel for driving the house. That's what's going on there. Once you can drift in BeamNG, it's way easier to drift in every other game. You've got a good point there. That is kind of a real thing. Nice, you. Yoo-hoo. Your face is behind the subscribe button. Is it really? Cassie the dog is a... Ooh, I shouldn't have said her name. Is a blue Lacey. Interesting on the subscribe button. I didn't know that. I was trying to take a quick look. Oh, I should have used my phone to take a quick look. Wait, I'm doing that. Whoa, I'm racing somebody. I didn't even know. Whoa. Do you have electricity and Wi-Fi in there? I am using a racing simulator on the internet live streaming. So yes. Oh damn, I can't even see the subscribe button since I'm like looking at my own channel. I wonder if I should do something about that. Well, if you guys hit the subscribe button, then the subscribe button will disappear and get off of my face. Is that how that works? Great selling point there. Gerp. In Nebraska, the eastern part sucks. Once you get west, it looks great. Interesting. Yeah, I've never explored that area. a shame. It's a real shame. I need to do South Dakota and North Dakota pretty bad. This is not multiplayer, nope. I just ran for some single player today. Oop. On the curb. I think it's time we get in a cruiser and we keep cruising. Let's pull out the Supra. I forgot I had a whole glass of water. Whoa! Cop about ran me off the road. Where's this guy think he's going? Remy, that's crazy. That shit was pretty funny. I just about spit out my water. We just pretend it's coffee, right? Oh! The wheel just about fucking ripped my arm right off. Did you guys see that? I'm from YouTube. What is going on? Thank you for following. Oh. Curbed it. The shit your girl do while driving her car and be like, oops. Jeez, dude, we're running like 60% force feedback right now and the wheel just still feels dangerous. I feel like I should put a bigger turbo on it so it makes turbo noises. We got no blow-off valve noises at all, and that's a damn shame in the Supra. Oh yeah, it's because we got twin turbo. Fuck that. We won. Stage 4 single turbo. There we go. I stalled it. It's gonna be 100 times more difficult to drive now. The blow-off still sounds like shit. That's pretty lame sounding. I would say so myself. I do live in the van. Ooh. Where is... Oh. Toilets are on back. Good to see this. Good to see the sit back. Thank you, see ya. Yeah, the rig is back. What's up, Victor? Oh wait, who's that? Who's that? Hey, what's up, Pokey? Choose the default widget. I don't know what that is. I don't know the stock cars at all. Add turbo flutter somehow. I know, dude. Chronos. It sounds so bad. We'll try one other thing. Let's try stage 3 turbo instead of the stage 4. And there's like no boost building noises. Like, what the fuck is that? Oops. I didn't mean to change that. Hold up, let's try stock turbo first. Let's see what that sounds like. Stage 3 turbocharger. I'm not building any boost though. Oops. Apparently this mod's turbo just doesn't sound good. Depends on the mod. Yep, damn it. Damn it. Victor, what you up to? What you been up to? Game is gone. What do you mean by that? Like it's not showing up on the stream? What the hell? The game did just disappear for both streams. What even is streaming? We're an hour and 35 minutes into the game, and now it just randomly, or into the stream, and now the game just went dark. There's my first. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think I know what happened. Did I get rid of it? How do I get rid of this shit? I think this might have broke it. I can't get rid of it though. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what's happening. Maybe we're gonna bail. Maybe this is a sign to end the stream. Beam Paint. Does anybody know how to turn off Beam Paint? What is the hotkey to turn on and off Beam Paint in BeamNG? Use ChatGPT. Come on. Equals headlights.
However, there isn't a specific default hotkey to turn the vehicle's speed.
Siri. What do I do? Oh wait, the game's back? I didn't change anything. Got the dang Supra in the weeds. Pull the car out of the bushes and start driving again. Dude, literally. More like 80% technical difficulty. Rock. Okay, we're back. Thank you very much. Okay, a little river. We're in the woods now, yeah, dude. 1 minute you're on the road looking at the scenery. Next minute you're in the scenery looking at the road. You're in the weeds. It's a shame this thing's got no boost noises. It's a Supra. It's like one of the most stereotypical cars to have an obnoxious turbo. Does it have a turbo decibel option in the tuning menu? That's a great question. The car could be smarter than I am. Here we go. Backfire rate. Backfire volume. Oh my god, look at all these exhaust noise things you can change. You seeing this? Pipe resonance, bass, main volume. Nothing for a turbo though. I turn up the boost. Let's crank the boost up to 24 pounds. I'll do it. What's up, Quinn? Okay, let's see if we can actually get into full boost here. See, there's a straightaway. Just about to feed into it, cop pulls out. Still no boost noises. Kind of shit that makes you just wanna. This thing is aggressive. My wrist is going to be sore tomorrow. Damn it. Oh wait, yeah, the volume setting. I should have tried clicking on that. There was something... And the tone. Let's turn the tone up. It was at 0. I don't think it changed much. We're cooked. I turned up the main volume. No turbo noises in this car. Nice Supra, thank you. What van? Transit, Ford Transit. We're just playing single player. Just playing free roam single player. I didn't know I was coming in that hot. Oh yeah, the turbo everything mod. I should have that though. Oh, I guess I probably don't on single player. This car is not easy to slide with at all. Let me be clear about that right off the get-go. This car does not like to be slidden. But it's super fun to make slide. Let it do the ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I actually don't know who makes this mod. Should we do an aggressive little pull here? Should we do a launch? Nice. Truly wrapped it around the pole there. About make you want to throw a couple dollars at the Supra the way it was. What if you put a trailer, front wheel drive car? Kronos, that'd be wild. That would be so wild. Victor said, well then. That's one way to end the poll. What's up, OSK? Welcome back. Graphics or just like at normal right now, or medium? Oh shit. Does the camera look all off kilter? Damn. Damn, F13. Damn, Colt. 2 people hopped on that. That's terrible. OSK, what's good, man? Victor, have you been streaming? I don't have a camera option change, or a camera change button binded in. I was trying to do it earlier and I couldn't find it. I do need that. Let's see here. Next camera. Duh. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Whoa. Still no boost. Tomorrow I vote that one map that's along the beach in Assetto. Ooh. That's not a bad call. PCH. It's crazy setup. Thanks, Robin. Oh yeah. Yeah, it might be rock. It really might be. I wonder what time it is right now. Does anybody have any idea what time it is? Also, does anyone know how many viewers I have on YT? If you guys fuck with the idea of the racing sim in the van, hit the follow button. I'd appreciate it. Victor, dude, with the super GGs. W Victor in the TikTok chat, man. Thank you, Victor. Yes, I have. I'll be doing a day stream tomorrow. Oh, let's go. And he's on his 300th comment. Chat, be sure to follow Mr. Victor. He also plays BeamNG on a racing sim on stream. Top gifter. W for good news. 420 on YouTube. Nice. Nice. Appreciate you guys being here. If you guys haven't, if you like the vibe of what's going on here, hit the follow button. We also play some controller games in the back of the van. I'm doing a full renovation. Well, doing a mild renovation to the gaming area. Not doing as much as I wanted to, but doing what I can. So we're gonna be, I'm gonna be dialing in the gaming setup in the back of the van for normal video games that don't require racing simulator. I might also maybe possibly get VR for the sim rig, so I can leave this monitor back in the gaming setup and then just use VR for streaming this. But I don't know. This guy's what YouTube was made for? Damn, dude. I appreciate that. Real Ron Rico. I feel the opposite. I feel the opposite way. I appreciate that. Oh shit. Dude, Beam, Assetto, iRacing, Arc. I still given iRacing or ARC a try. It's a shame. How's your day been going? Dude, Jude? Thanks for asking. The day has been actually, I'd have to say nothing less than like a 10 out of 10. Well, maybe 9 out of 10. TikTok algorithm could have been a little nicer to me today. That's for sure. But overall, I set up the racing sim, got everything wired in, and did pretty cleanly, and everything worked immediately. Yeah, the rims they're really cool, but they're also not. I think the wheels are cool in the sense that they aren't the typical wheel you'd expect to see on a Supra. I think that buys them the blue on the inside though. Is that the calipers or the wheel? Oh, that's the wheel. I don't like the blue. For me, should we slide it? Let me know if we hit any like goals. We got the like goals going on YouTube for van tours. Driving around chill that whole time and then swing it right into a car. We got on my team. Mary, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. First follower we got in a minute there. Def Clan, thanks dude. Appreciate it. How many days till you drift in real life? Boy, do I have a video for you, Bebop. If you go to my channel and checked out my pinned long form video on YT, you'll see my first time ever drifting a drift car on the racetrack as a sim drifter. Put a lot of effort into that video. Mary, thank you for the heartbeat. What's up, twin? Oh, wait. Mary knows Victor. Wait, who is this? Oh, the insurance totals a Supra. You're right. It pays you $25K. Dude, Lazy Gamer, what's up, man? Did you figure out why Beam wasn't running? No. I just didn't stream for like a month and a half. I just gave my computer like a month and a half break or something. Came back, computer runs great. Runs exactly as a 5080 i9 should. So I have no idea. I know the fam, Mary's like, I'm know around these parts. Nice. Well, welcome in. Yeah, Victor's a legend. Good dude. Good dude. Damn, Mary! No way, bro. Mary with the squeeze the day. Thank you. And the galaxy, Mary. Thank you very much. Damn. Thank you very much. And the hat mustaches. Lightening up the title gifter. Look at Mary coming through. Biggest gifter of the day. My landslide. Thank you, Mary. W's to Mary. Chat, be sure to drop Miss Mary a follow. Just hopped in the stream and went crazy right off the get-go. Thank you very much. Most of my power is solar powered. Yeah, all runs off a laptop. Yep. Streaming to 2 platforms. Running BeamNG, medium graphics, with traffic. It's crazy a laptop can do this. It only can sometimes. That's the catch. Some days the laptop just don't want to do it. I don't know what it is, but some days I'll get 5 frames per second. Other days like today, I'll stream 2 hours straight, not a single issue. Smooth as butter. She came in with the elbow drop on the gift button. That's crazy. RKO out of nowhere. I wonder what time it is. I keep asking chat what time it is and no one's answered. And I feel like it's out of design, so I'll never know that it's actually like almost 6 p.m. already or something. Victor's my twin? Wait, is he literally? No, you're probably just saying like twin. What's up, twin? It's 5 p.m. Midwest time? Shit. That's exactly what my stomach is telling me. My stomach was absolutely saying it's close. It's almost time. Looks great for a laptop. Amazing, Matthew. 5:58, 5 p.m. there. Damn, we got a bunch of Midwesterns in here. He's prettier. Victor is pretty. Victor gives me confidence. the day that I shaved my head, that I can still look nice. Monk is balding a little bit. Me. So it's always nice to see a nice, handsome. That's why I keep seeing memes. Even my algorithm knows that I'm balding. I keep seeing memes about, like, you know, the trend of, like, remember who you are, white boy. And that, like, shows, like, Monster Energy and, like, dirt bikes and skateboarding and shit. I keep seeing ones that are like, remember who you are, bald man. And it's showing, like, all these badass dudes that are bald. I can't even think of, I mean, there's a ton. Mr. Clean and fucking Joe Rogan, I guess, is one. Who else? Michael Jordan. Kobe. I love those guys. That's what we need. That's the content we need. Just Thanos snapped the traffic away. I pulled the Moses. Split the sea of traffic. How bad does the van shake? I think on the sim rig, honestly, not too bad. Unless maybe I'm doing like some really high force feedback driving. A little bit. You definitely, it's loud though. The sim rig and me can definitely be heard outside the van. No doubt about that. Game is BeamNG. Dude, I am hungry. It's 2 p.m. where you're at? Where could you be? I wonder where it's 2 p.m. Oh, Combo, where are you at? What's up, Karma? Doing good, man. How about you? John Doe, what's up? The new wheelbase is actually really good. I'm really enjoying the VD10 so far. I'm very surprised at how good everything PXN has been. Uh-oh. I didn't do any tuning. I just plugged it in. All I've adjusted is force feedback. And it felt really, really good. Should I keep the Logitech? Buy everything else to sim race or get R5? Get R5. You mean rather than getting like a shifter and handbrake and accessories? I'd say definitely get a proper wheelbase first and then get your accessories. Especially then too, once you go Moza, because now if you have a Logitech and you're looking at shifters, you're probably looking at the Logitech shifter. You're better off just getting the R5 and then getting the Moza shifter and Moza handbrake and stuff. Well, I guess I don't know. People have issues with Moza shifters. So I don't know if I should say that. Karma, not so close. Not so close. I need to figure out where I want to be. I don't know where I want to be. I could do the Midwest, but it's just so damn cold in the winter. How do you spell the dog's name? I-E at the end. C-A-S-S-I-E. Wait, should we turn right there? Pulling into town and be like, can I come drive the van while you drive? I need to film that video. I don't know how I haven't done that yet. It's a shame. But then I need someone else to film it, maybe. It's a 3-man job. So I did have it right? Yeah. Yep, I.E. I want to buy a Supra now? Isn't that a terrible thing to happen to a guy? It would be great. Bust out 100K for the Supra? Yeah. It's disgusting. I'll never get to own a Supra, I don't think. Unless YouTube goes really, really right. Which doesn't look too likely at this point. As deep as I am into the game, it doesn't look good. Robin says I have 1K. You can get a racing simulator for 1K and then drive a Supra on the racing simulator. Drive a Hellcat? I don't think I have one. Let's see. I don't think I have any Dodge cars. We got a TRX. I don't. Not on single player. Could try sliding the TRX. Could be kind of cool. Damn, you used to have a Supra? MK4? Oh my god. There's no stop sign there, man. What were you doing? We have 73 people in here. We've got 25 new followers to stream. If we could get 5 more followers, I'll shout them out. I'd be thankful for it. No way, Rock. Holy shit. All shout out, all new followers. We should be back to streaming every day. Ooh, got the sim rig all set up today. We worked out all the kinks in today's stream. So theoretically tomorrow we should be able to plan on having a full energy, full effect sim racing live stream. I'm not sure what game we'll play, what cars we'll drive, or what we'll do on the stream. But tomorrow we can do that. Dwight Kovich, what's up, player? Back in business. That's right, man. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Shout out, Mr. Dwight. Dude, Dwight. Dwight's Instagram story today. Can we all take a moment to talk about Dwight Kovich's Instagram story today? YouTube. I bet at least one of you out there watched Dwight on YT. Dwight Kovich. He's got the motion simulator. He plays a lot of BeamNG, a lot of truck stuff. Oh, damn it. Wait, I don't have those emojis. Dude, Dwight, oh my god, I was cracking up so hard. And I thought my response to it was even funnier. Oh, dude, Dwight posted some crazy shit. It was just like a funny skit he posted on his story. I can't even describe it. I can't even describe it on stream or I might get in trouble. But I replied to it and said, who's bro feeling like right now? Oh, thank you for the laugh, Dwight. That was so funny. Too many adult bibs. Oh my god, that shit is so funny, bro. Did you leave it up, Dwight? Is it still on your story? Mary, thank you for the gamer tater. MVP. Do you play SnowRunner? 777 likes is crazy. Thank you guys. It means something. It means something. Oh, and Mary said 44 gamer taters. Thank you, Mary. But absolutely stole my story. Chat, you can check out his story if you want to see what I'm talking about. You streaming soon? Isn't it about your time right now? Oh god, that shit's so funny. Yeah, dude, it's sick to be back on the rig. So I was just saying, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I need to figure out, do a true stream tomorrow, full effort, and have like a plan and be doing something. I'm just kind of cruising. I'm gonna do a wheelie. When was the last time I did an oil change? A month or 2 ago, I think. Oh, something like that. Oh, that's what this lady, I think she lives like in Japan area or near. She's always posting videos driving the, what's it called? What's like the fucking drift track? It's a zoo. There's like 7 tracks there. Ibizu? However you pronounce that? She posted a funny Instagram reel that said, oh, it's always how you doing and never when was your last oil change or something like that. I said I just changed the oil on my house not long ago. And then she followed me back. And I was like, well. She's always posting a bunch of sick drift car and race car stuff. I think she has like 100,000 followers possibly. I don't even know. But but I did recently do an oil change. Can you show me the setup? We're showing a PXN VD10, PXN wheel, Mosa shifter, Mosa pedals. As you should, Skid. You went and checked the story. As you should. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I swiped up to it and said to Dwight, I said, who's bro feeling like right now? Ebizu, yeah. Ebizu. I need to go to Japan, drive a drift car. First, I need to be better at drifting drift cars, though. I can't be going to Ibizu or whatever for, like, I can't go there and it'd be my second time ever drifting. I'm driving, like, all scared and shit. I need to go there ready for the potential of driving with other people and being ready. We are on BeamNG, but we will be playing the new Forza quite a bit. When the new Forza drops, we will definitely be playing that. Studios? Yeah. I mean, I'll like actually save it, but don't have to pay rent. Is the main thing. It's about time for Din. Glad to say it. This stream went awesome. Numbers weren't anything crazy. Well, YouTube went kind of crazy. I don't know if many of you guys hit the subscribe button. I didn't like push subscribes or anything like I should. I didn't be much of a streamer. I just played the game and hung out. But where I say it was a win of a stream is we set up the racing sim and had no technical difficulties. We had one. Camera freaked out, but I think I fixed it. Yeah, dude, I know. 15K house in Japan. I know. The thought of that definitely exists in my head. That thought is always in the back of my mind. Damn, dude, we're 3 likes away. I just liked it, so now we're 2 likes away. On YouTube, if you double tap the center of your screen one time, it likes it. If you guys want a house, little van tour, we're just about to hit that next like goal. 800 likes. Oh shit. God damn, that road was bumpy. I felt like I was drifting through some whoops on a dirt bike course. Shift the van over? Right, that'd be so sick. No, I've talked about Japan a lot. I would hope to rent a camper van over there and live in it. 802 likes, thank you for the likes. Bronson, thanks for following. Also, if you guys enjoyed the vibe or the content, drop the sub. We're about to be doing some large travels, I think. I'm accepting. I really need to go crazy this year on traveling rather than trying to buy a house or land or something. Just one more year. I need to do the East Coast. I need to go into Canada and maybe run all the way up to Alaska and possibly do the Alaska all the way down the coast to Baja, Mexico. So like one of the furthest drives you can do in North America. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But I don't know. We'll see what the gas prices do and see how social media's doing such. Nice, dude. Buying a Transit to build it. Yup. Sick, man. Good luck. Good luck. Really think about different layouts. Watch a lot of videos. Even when it starts feeling monotonous and boring, it feels like you're watching the same 3 different layouts over and over on van tour videos. Every 10-minute to half-hour long van tour video you watch, there's a chance you pick up 10 seconds worth of information. Somewhere in the middle of that video, they drop one little thing that you're like, oh, I want that in my van. Whether it's like a simple fold-out table in the weird spot, or I'd say that's... And consider different layouts. I came up with one layout for my van and went for it. Just built it. I really wish I would have like put more... I didn't really have time to, but I wish I could have put more time and thought process into multiple layout ideas. So I bet I would have settled on something else. Yo! Papo! What's good, man? Welcome in. Should go good. Just got the sim rig set back up today. Got the PXN VD10, and it's my first time using it. It feels great. And the biggest thing is we haven't had any tech difficulties other than one camera issue. So great test stream. What's up, Tommy? Great test stream. Tomorrow we should be able to really hop on stream with intentions of doing good, playing a lot. But it's near the end. It's 4:14. Wait, it's 4:14. I thought it was 5:14 right now. I just gained an hour. What's that mean for me? Big W for that, dude. Absolutely. How are you, dude? How's the day? Anything new? Okay, most recent videos doing alright. Could be doing worse. Definitely could be doing better. Ooh, on YouTube the new video is not doing great. Right. If you hit the subscribe button, that'll get rid of the subscribe banner over my face. So then that shit's not right in the way. Does it really work like that? How do your legs feel after being in there so long? A lot of times, not great. We'll say. Austin, thanks for the follow. Frams, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Yo, Pop! With the 5 Canadians, here's 5 maple syrups to sell you the rig back in the van. Thank you, bro. Oh, you man. Chat, be sure to follow Mr. Popo. Check him out. Thank you very much, good sir. With the 5 super. Big ups. Thank you. Yeah, I'm stoked to have the rig back. It takes up a lot of space, and it makes living in the van more difficult. But it feels so nice to be back chilling right now. I'm not gonna lie, streaming controller video games, I'm not a big fan of. It's just, it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same. Dang, Blake, where are you at again? Welcome back. That's sick news, man. Skids, bet. Enjoy the shower. Yeah, I don't know. I might be here. Hopefully I'm not. I am feeling like now I should stay on a little bit longer after I learned it's 4 o'clock and not 5 o'clock. Tennessee, head back to Florida the next couple months? Damn. I might be going out in both of those directions. The wheel's good, dude. I'm really surprised. All the PXN stuff has been super high quality. I mean, look at the power this thing has. I don't know if you guys can tell how much the whole stand's wiggling and shit. But I'm running like less than 60% force feedback right now. And it still is just rattling the hell out of my van. About tweaking my wrists. I probably should hop off though, guys. Mainly today was the test stream, the rundown to make sure everything's gonna work, and tomorrow we'll plan on doing a long stream with some sort of initiative in mind. We'll have a goal, we'll know what we're doing. We're not just gonna be free roaming like we are. So it's time. We're gonna bail. We will be back tomorrow. And if you guys want to pull up, see some sim racing in the van tomorrow. We might be playing on some fun, like crazy roads that are very entertaining for stream and such. Doing some of the most dangerous roads. But you'll have to tune in tomorrow to see. The guy in the van's tuning out. Hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Check out some of my videos. Dan's Van Life, my other YouTube page, if you guys want to see some van life oriented videos. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Gamer, thanks for chilling. Appreciate you hanging out, guys. Tomorrow should be a full effort stream. So we'll see how she goes. What do you guys think of the ultra wide angle like this? What do you think of that? Yo, Papa, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Chat, be sure to drop Mr. Papo a subscribe. Appreciate you pulling up. Bennett, what's good, man? Dan, catch you later. Mary, have a great night. Thank you for all the gifts, Mary. Biggest gifter on TikTok. MVP. Thank you very much. That's right. Smash that like button. We're out. Peace out. Have a good night. Appreciate you guys being here, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.